Good morning, welcome to the Red Bull Ring. Let's join the action trackside as the cars are about to appear for today's practice session. Now then, Anthony Davidson, there's been a lot of talk over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide? What are your thoughts on this? And do you think we'll be seeing drivers pushing those limits this weekend?
Well, I'd be disappointed if we didn't, frankly. If race control want to clamp down on drivers wandering off the track, then it's up to them to police it. As a driver, you're being paid to get your car around the circuit as quickly as possible, don't forget. So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're ignoring the advantageous line, then you're not doing your job properly. Now, I agree that, we have these white lines there for a reason, and we do want to see those limits enforced, but for me, it's not a driver's responsibility to do that.
What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with our F1 2017 career mode. We are in the Haas, and today we are at the Spielberg circuit. I think that's the name of the circuit, and here we are for the Austrian Grand Prix. By the way, what is up, everybody? Martin, Sauberfan, Nreg, Dario, welcome to the stream, guys. By the way, I'm noticing. Come on, Jeff.
To run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Can I make you mod again? Give me a second. I don't think. Yeah, man, you were never a mod, so no. Now moving on, let's just get a setup onto our car. Hey Sergio Duarte, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy this race weekend. Glad you dropped by. Hey game crew, welcome to the stream. So yeah, where is my... Oh, it's my Austria. Okay, let me just check. I'm not too sure about this setup, but well.
Quick note about tyres. Just bear in mind we have to return the two most worn sets at the end of this session. They're gone forever at that point, so be careful how and when you use them, and don't waste any sets that you might need later on.
Okay, so I'm just doing some adjustments, and if Jeff could shut up for a second, I could interact more with you guys. So let's go for the weekend practice sessions. And oh, by the way, let me just check the power unit situation. Yeah, cause I can change. So yeah, let's just change them. Thanks a lot, Sergio. Glad you enjoyed them. But yeah, let's just check the weather forecast. Oh man. Oh, it's going to rain during the qualifying. And looks like it won't rain during the race. But yeah, qualifying is going to be a wet session. So hopefully the cars the AI cars set themselves up a little more towards the weather settings. So let's see. Well, it is, in terms of the corners, like, they are still challenging. It's just that it promotes lots of overtaking action because the track is quite wide. So we are still in the garage just waiting, but yeah, looks like qualifying will be wet, so we have quite a high downforce setup. Kimi Räikkönen looks like he's the fastest so far with a lap done on the soft compound, so superior performance from the Ferrari it looks like in this track. Is also followed by his teammate who didn't get the same lap time. He got a slower lap time on the super softs. No, I'm fine with how many mods there are at the moment. If like the channel, the mods, not the mod, if the channel and the chat size grows, then I'll get more mods, but at least for now I'm happy with the amount of mods I have. I think maybe my lamp is starting to give up on me. No, Headless is not a mod. Hey Max, what is up? Okay, so that is done. So that means we can go for the track acclimatization. No, well, yeah, let's start with that one.
Check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the...
Let's get a feel for the track and for the car. Sauberfan is not a mod either. Oh my god, the amount of turn in. Jesus, what is going on? Oh my god, I'm feeling so good with this setup. Jesus Christ. I haven't done any practice for this live stream, so I'm using the last season's setup. Okay, Max, see you later then. Hey Human Pokédex, welcome to the stream, man. Why am I getting greens? What the hell? What the... Okay. I need to be better at that corner. Huh. Why am I getting greens? Hey, that makes two of us, Pokédex. What the hell?
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Oh, that was a green first corner? Okay. Oh, that was a bad corner. But yeah, why am I getting greens everywhere? Well, I've never been able to go to any Grand Prix, but if I ever get the chance to, I think my first one is going to be the Spanish Grand Prix, since it's the closest to my home. Come on.
This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Oh, okay. I cannot take it. Come on. Really? Now, if I try to push too hard, then I go wide, but... Finally! Well, there's only one mod. No, I don't think so. Why is that exit too slow? I have no idea. Okay, we finally did it. Jesus Christ.
And plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
So I'll
Best lap
just...
so far is a 1:09.4.
By the way, guys, I'm getting a little bit sick, so yeah. Until the medication is working, I'll try some other. I'll try other setup. Do you know spam is not allowed, right?
We haven't done a race simulation on any tyre yet. We have multiple sessions available, so it isn't urgent right now, but we should make time for a tyre wear program at some point.
So, let's take a look at the Haas car. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream, man. I'm currently just taking a look at some other setups. Unless I can test just taking wing off mine, but I don't know that will work too well. So yeah, let's go into the next practice program, which is going to be the qualifying pace program. So let's test the adjustments I made to the car. let's see if I will crash or not. Well, someone is phone calling my brother. Oh, he's picking it up. Hey Max, welcome back. I don't know. Reg, chill for a moment. Guys, chill, like... Reg, that, yeah, that message was uncalled for, but there's no need to answer anymore, and, yeah, like, you already did what you had to do, and yeah. Yeah, I know it was rude, but you already took care of it. By the way, remove the ban. Just time him out. Because he was cool before, if I remember correctly. Maybe I can get the slipstream off of that car and maybe get the purple. Oh. Nah, that was a bad lap. Okay, let me try that out once again. And yeah, I couldn't really practice the track because nor find the other setup because I had to pick up my small cousin from school. If you guys go to this Discord server, I have a list of rules which apply to the YouTube chat as well.
That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Okay, that was good. That was a good lap.
Best lap so far is a 1:8.1.
Nureg, do you have Discord? No, there's no need for that, Max. Don't need to have a wall of text in the chat. Like, the mods must go to the Discord channel and read them, and also pay attention to it, because I will keep adding to it over time. So yeah, looks like we don't have time left to get out, so...
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Raikkonen, a Haas, and Sebastian Vettel. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Okay, so we got some points, but not really enough to get an upgrade done. And so let's go to the second practice session, so where we can get the other practice sessions, the other practice programs done. Just give me a second. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's start. Let's see how well can I conserve the tires on a lap around the Spielberg circuit. Okay, looks like we are good on our tire wear. Oh my god. I didn't know that sausage curve will send the car flying like that.
Program complete. Good work. Head on back to the garage and we'll start.
Okay. By the way, Nureg, you are on Discord, right? So let's get... No. So let's go to the fuel saving program. And yeah, let's see how that goes. I was surprised actually by how easy I could conserve the tires in the other practice program. But now let's see how can we conserve the fuel load. We are still above the delta, so that's fine. Went a little bit offline. No! Oh, that was close, but yeah, still got the optimal fuel result, so that's all we want. Okay, see you soon then.
Our best lap so far is a 1:09.9.
So let's get now the race strategy program going, and then we will switch to our power unit that is meant to do the fuel saving. Sorry, that's meant to do the qualifying and the race. Well, I can still be a mod. If you want me to interrupt the stream every 5 minutes, you can try. Like, I am a mod, you know? You can try to be an asshole. Oh, that was bad on the tire. Okay, looks like I need a little bit more of turn in. Nah, it's going to be everything today. I'm going to do the practice, the qualifying and the race. Okay, that was not a very good lap. Jesus, okay. I need to focus. Like, the track is simple in terms of like the number of corners, but they are so high speed that if you go a little bit offline, you can lose a lot of time. Okay. Yeah, the improvements to the downforce are very welcomed. You can feel it in this track compared to Season 1. Just the speed you can take through the corners, it's just completely different.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
No! No, you are not late. This is only a practice program. By the way, welcome to the stream. This is only a practice program. I still need to do qualifying and then the race. Oh, that was a bit too much to the inside.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's going to be about half an hour, so you can get your popcorn. Oh. Well, thanks a lot, Irenas. Glad you enjoy, mate.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay.
Okay, that's done. Okay. So, the team objectives, we have done them all, actually, so that's good. I'm just going to save this setup.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:8.6.
And no, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. I want to get back to my previous power unit, so I can do the race on that. So, the gearbox, as you can see, after 2 races, I think, has only 23% of damage, so that's good. No, I want to go to the third, not to the fourth. And yeah, just going to end the session and advance to qualifying.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Hamilton, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Like, I know the guys are going to get quicker, but yeah, this looks promising. Like, I'm doing the same time as the Force Indias, and I'm on Super Softs and they are on Ultras. So this looks very promising. Let's see. Although maybe they are getting higher aerodynamic loads because the qualifying is going to be wet, but let's see how that goes. Okay, so let's just listen to Emma Jenkins.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
And qualify 12th and beat Nico Hulkenberg is our target. And with that, let's jump onto the qualifying session for the Austrian Grand Prix.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon where qualifying is about to start here in Austria. So sit back and enjoy the afternoon session. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Nah, he's slimmer than me now. He used to be fatter than me, but the roles have reversed now, so yeah. Well, let's get it started with, shall we? Let me just get everything. No, that's not where I wanted to be. I think it's going to rain only in the second qualifying session, so. Let's drive out. I wonder if I should start on the super softs or on the ultra softs. Oh, Palmer is right behind me. Ooh, that's tight. That's tighter because of the cars being wider now. Okay, let's go then. Well, that's just like the real life arenas. In real life, the drivers, because of the sound of the engine and all that, they get a beeping sound whenever they need to shift up. So that's useful for me as well. I thought I could clear Palmer. Damn. Oh, damn it. Why? Oh, come on. I took a peek at the chat and I went wide because of it. Because it's like I've done this corner so many times that I just think I got the exit, and I look at the chat and then I see I just ran wide. Like...
You're into P3. P3 on the grid.
Okay. Let's bring the car home. Let's conserve the power unit as much as we can. But yeah, I forgot, I need to go get my water bottle. So after I get my car onto the pits, I will get it. Oh, there's a Red Bull, Toro Rosso, I mean. That's Daniel Kvyat. Who is currently 7th. Perez is faster than me at the moment. Ricciardo beat me on a set of super softs. That's because I just feel like I like to feel immersed. I like to see mostly what the driver sees. And since I was a little kid, like my first racing game was when I was like a 6 or 7 year old. It was TOCA 2, TOCA, for the PS1. You can find it. You can find clips of it on YouTube. And yeah, since that game had cockpit cam, and since that time I've always raced in cockpit. So yeah. So I'll just get my water bottle and be right back.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 7.9. Great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be. start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help this.
Wait, I'm back, guys. Sorry guys, I just needed to help my cousin, cause he is in the living room playing Uncharted, but yeah, he was stuck, so I needed to give him a hand. Oh my god, I'm in 13th? Oh, I'm 10th. Okay. I got scared there for a moment. Huh. Yeah, looks like that lap wasn't that good after all. My god, 2 seconds. Well, 1.4 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. And he doesn't even have the fastest lap of the race. I mean, the fastest third sector. So yeah. The dude on the left, let me check that. Oh. Both of them are. Yeah. Okay, so just going to fast forward until the end of the session. I am as clueless as you are, to be honest. But yeah, 7-9 is not enough to get me through to Q3, at least at this point. So I think I can improve on that. I certainly can improve on that. So, setup. These are going to be the tires I start my race on, so I want to be as low on fuel as possible to get as less tire wear as possible, because the car being more heavy due to the fuel load also affects the tires. So yeah, they're probably just processing data and doing like simulations and stuff. Hey Ferrari fan, welcome to the stream, man. Well, at least we try to, right? Oh my god, of course people... Is Haas chassis by Ferrari? I think it was only the engine. I thought it was only the engine, not the chassis as well. Huh. So yeah, the skies are clearly getting darker, so we might have rain. Weather report.
Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but that was in 20... Well, Aeneas, thanks a lot, man. By the way, in case you guys don't know, I'm racing with all assists off. The only assist I have is the racing line. But I am racing against 103 AI. I thought the Ferrari Alpine, the chassis and the aerodynamics was only in 2016, not for 2017. Oh my god, this lap is a bit all over the place. Huh, I'm slower than first time. Well, see you later, Irenas. Have a nice day, man. Oh my god. Well, that's when you are pushing too hard. That's what you get. Oh. See you later, Atlas, then.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. That's P2.
Okay.
You're currently in second place.
So only 2/10. No, that was 6/10. Wait, I don't know where Verstappen is. I think it was only 2/10 slower than Verstappen. So that was certainly an improvement on the lap time. Hey Max, welcome back, mate. So let's go fast forwarding. I like how Raikkonen has the purple lap without the purple sector. Well, at least I'm beating Grosjean, so that's cool. So yeah, it rained, so no one got to improve their laps. But yeah, looks like the guys who got knocked out were Esteban Ocon, then Lance Stroll, Nico Hülkenberg, so I already beat my rival, Daniel Kvyat 14th, Carlos Sainz in 15th, as we move on to the third qualifying session. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be a rain-affected Q3 for the entirety of it, I think. Let me just give it a check. Yeah, for... Oh, it's even going to rain harder, so... Let's drive out then.
Let's go.
No, you have rivals on career mode as well. Q3 is the third session of qualifying. It's qualifying 3. Oh, there's no problem, man. Like, at one point we were all noobs to F1. So, oh my god. Go on, Perez. Codemasters AIOP, I'm clearly letting him by. Like... maybe my brake pressure is too high for these conditions. Yeah, he just sits there. I don't know why, but well. Nah, man, that... Well, the track is only going to get wetter, so the sooner I post a lap, when the other guys try to post their laps, the conditions are going to be worse, so they won't have as much grip. So in theory, the sooner I get my lap done, the higher up I get to be. Okay, let me focus.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Hey Ruben, welcome to the stream, man. Oh Jesus, that was such a bad sector, a bad last sector. But yeah, Ruben, I didn't even notice you arriving. But hey man, welcome to the stream. Well, I think I have my real first name is Ruben, yeah.
You've moved down to P3.
Yeah, that last corner was difficult. I'll try, King Silva, welcome to the stream, man. I will try, but so far I'm not improving my lap time, so...
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh my god, that was so wide. Ruben, play what? Oh, I just lost fuel right after the crossing the line. Oh, that was lucky. But yeah, Ruben, what do you want to play after the stream?
This heavy rain will last around 15 minutes, after which we should see a transition to light rain.
We can play Dying Light, but let's see once I finish the stream. But yeah, so far I'm up to P3 with the purple second sector, so that's nice. I only lost a lot in the last sector. Yeah, I lost 1 second to the other guys. No, Ruben is with me on EU West. So, let's keep going forward with the lap times. Oh, I'm dropping. Yeah, I lost 1 second in the last sector. That was bad.
Qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Hamilton, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
If I didn't lose 1 second compared to the top guys in the last sector, I would be in freaking 5th or something like that. Where do I live in Portugal. I'm Portuguese, so yeah, I live in Portugal. What is asking is what champion you play the most. Hey King, I should do a shorter video. Well, yeah, but the thing is that for that I needed to record the race as well as the live stream, and for me live streaming and recording at the same time is too much for the PC. I'm planning on doing I'm planning on doing a series of shorter videos for another career mode I am planning, but yeah, let's see how that one turns out. So we are almost beating our rival, and yeah, I beat the target, but I failed to beat Grosjean, so yeah. So let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the race.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Okay, it's basically the same as qualifying, finished 12th and beat our rival. And with that, let's go into the race. ARJW, welcome man, welcome to the stream. What graphics card do I use? Yeah, I will do something like highlights, but for another career mode series. Oh my god. Am I going to get banned flag? Come on!
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race.
Am I going to get freaking flagged for that? Like, I was pressing the freaking button. Come on, Codemasters. So I'll just give you guys a rundown of the grid. As we have Lewis Hamilton on pole, followed by Sebastian Vettel, then Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, Felipe Massa, Perez, and both Haas closing the grid. Then Esteban Ocon in 11th, Lance Stroll 12th, Hülkenberg 13th, Daniel Kvyat 14th, Carlos Sainz in 15th. Then we have Jolyon Palmer, Fernando Alonso, Pascal Wehrlein, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Marcus Ericsson completing the grid. So yeah. Yeah, all 3 teams are worse than Haas, at least currently, with the graphic of the performance. But yes, Speedkiller, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy the race, which is going to start in a moment. So yeah, Jeff is telling me a 2-stopper is possible, but I think I am going to do the reverse. So 19. 71 minus 19. 18, so 70 minus 18, so 68. What? No. It's not 68. Is it 58? I don't know anymore. Screw that. I'll do this. It's 48. I don't know anymore. No, I've been improving the aerodynamics. The chassis, I'm like very bad in the chassis, but I have been improving almost every time the aerodynamics. So I have better aerodynamics than Toro Rosso now. So yeah, this is the strategy I'm going to take. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. We are trying to not lose the back end of the starts, but still, Stroll with a better start and Ocon is already in front of him. We don't have really a gap. Oh my god, Grosjean turned in on me. And yeah, but at least we get his position. Ocon is going to go around the outside of Grosjean. I'm closing in on Felipe Massa. I'm going to dive on him. Maybe Perez as well. Yeah, those guys were very slow under braking. Oh my god, the top two have already flown away. Oh my god, their pace is just amazing. Oh, Ricardo covering Perez. I'm going to take the most out of that. I'm going to make it 3 wide. Oh, it Bottas. Come on. Okay, try not to hit Bottas this time around. Oh, Grosjean also going on the inside of them, and he's up to P7. Einreg, welcome back, man. Yeah, we qualified in P10 and we are already up to P6. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I try not to, like, I don't flashback everything. If I just go wide, I won't flashback me going wide, because that's just a driving mistake. But yeah, Ruben, thanks a lot, man. Let's try. Yeah, Nayas, I'll try to get them. Yeah, I am indeed carrying Grosjean, even though he's under pressure from, it looks like, Ocon or Perez? Yeah, it looks like Perez is getting around the outside. They are still side by side through there. But I think Perez now is going to have the inside line and going to complete the overtaking maneuver. But let's see. Yeah, Perez is already in front of the Frenchman. It was quite a battle back there.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
So yeah, we are still on Rich Mix and we have DRS, so... Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so bad. It's like I couldn't see the braking zone. Like, I know where the braking zone is. I was stupid. I was relying on the racing line. Like, I know where the hell the damn braking zone is. Okay. Let's focus. I'm taking too much attention to the chat. And now I'm still paying too much attention to the chat. Why did I stay on lane mix? Wait, do I have... Yes, I have everything off. Okay.
Our gap to our teammate is 1.5 seconds.
You don't need to put not racist there. You are not racist for making a joke. You are racist for discriminating. You are not racist for doing a joke. Jesus, Max, chill for a moment.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
The approach to the second to last corner is very bumpy. I can really feel it through my wheel. Okay, so far we're at least maintaining the gap to these guys. I'll try to save the fuel for my stint on the super softs. I should go down to 4th gear there.
The distance to the leader is 9.5 seconds.
What the hell? Why should they be sensitive about that? Like, it's part of their history. Like, it's not something.
Hamilton has the lead.
Guys, let's keep it relevant to the chat, please. Or to the video, rather.
5.0 seconds.
But yeah, I'm still keeping the gap to Verstappen and to Perez, is it? I think Perez is closing in on Verstappen, so maybe those two can have a battle. Yeah, the top 4 have already pulled away quite considerably. How many resource points? I think you get 50 for every. I think you get 50 for every purple rating. So I got everything purple. So 5 times 5 is 25. So I got 250 points from the programs alone. Then you get more for doing clean laps and stuff like that. Well, Nayas, thanks a lot, man. Glad you enjoy. I try to, like, I'm no Martin Brundle. Yeah, it's really hard to do, especially because the car is so heavy. The engine needs so much power to get the car going. So yeah. So Verstappen is still in the arrest range, so I need to do very quick couple of last corners. Oh my god.
The car ahead is beginning to pull away.
Sorry Ferrari fan, but no. I would rather everyone spoke English, just so that everyone can understand. Arenas, please, no typing in other language. Max, there's no need for caps. Chill, man. Oh, my younger sister arrived. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Então, tudo bem?
Sim, vamos embora.
É? Tá bem. Depois fecha só a porta, por favor. Ok. So I feel I made a gap. Oh, Perez and Verstappen have already fought, so that's why I have a bigger gap to him.
2 seconds.
Arenas, please keep it on English. Yeah, looks like Bottas overtook Vettel. By the way, guys, in the description you have a link to my Discord server, so if you guys would like to hang out in there, you can just click the link in the description and it will get you onto my server. By the way, guys, in the Discord server you can also find a list of rules for the Discord server itself, but they also apply to the YouTube chat. Oh, are you RJW? Well, thanks a lot, man. I'm glad you find it good. Like, it's very good for its price. Hey, F1 driver, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoyed the race. I'm still struggling a little bit with this corner. I quite enjoy it. Like, I think it's the best for its price. No, I was talking to RJW. He was telling me he was going to get the same steering wheel I have. He was going to get it for Christmas. And I was telling you, like, for its price, it's the best steering wheel you can have, I think. I'm very satisfied with it. In terms of steering wheels, yeah, it's quite cheap. Even though if you can get the 3 pedals, I would recommend it, because they are better than the standard pedals. Oh, Grosjean is in the pits already.
Roman has just crossed into the pits. He's in the pits.
And there's no problem, Ferrari fan. Like, you don't need to be the best English speaker ever. Even I suck at English. Like, English is not my mother language. So, it's just about practice. There's no problem, mate. Just with practice, and if you keep studying English, you will be better. Oh my god, I touched the sausage curbs on the outside there. Almost lost the car. Oh, Verstappen came back at Perez, so those two are having quite the ding-dong battle right there. So yeah, I think we are predicted to make a pit stop at lap 19, if I am not mistaken. My front left is taking quite a lot of punishment. Boa Espinho, welcome to the stream, man. I would prefer if you spoke English with everyone, since it's the chat rules. But yeah, what I do for a living, I work on in the... what's the name? I work in the financial department of a private hospital. That's what I do for a living. But for now, for the next 2 weeks... Oh my god! Oh my god. Yeah, driving and talking at the same time. But yeah, for the next couple of weeks I will be on vacation, so... Damn, Verstappen picked up the pace, he's already right behind me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Oh, yellow flags. Looks like maybe some retirements.
Okay, clear.
But give me a sec. No, no. No, no. Well, I live in Portugal, so my grade system from like year 5 to year 9 are 1 to 5, and then from year 10 to 12th is 1 to 20. Like, I don't know, to be honest. In terms of an average, I think I had an average of 17. I was quite good with maths, so... Yeah, Verstappen, just look at the pace difference. For some reason, they just hit the switch and they just start being good. Like, it's so weird the way the AI works sometimes. I'll get back to him. Give me a second. Or at least I hope I can get back to him. A lock up on the right front, that's not going to help. Oh, Raikkonen is behind me now on a set of super softs. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Now Verstappen is going to get the DRS off of Hamilton. Oh, I'm going to get the DRS as well. Oh, there's no problem. Yeah. Could be worse, Sergio, could be worse. Okay, going into the pits. Perez is going to follow me in.
Release.
2.2 second pit stop, so quite competitive for the Haas.
One stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Yeah, the guys who started on the super softs are getting a little bit of an overcut. Because you have to take at least 2 different compounds of tires. You have to, in F1 2013, you need to take the two compounds. You have to at least make a lap on each compound of tires. So that's why. SS means super soft. I would think you would know. Verstappen right behind Hülkenberg, so that's useful, even though he's going to have the RS. Come on, let's try to get them. I'll dive on Verstappen if I need to. Oh, that was great. Still giving him the space he needs, and we get through the young Dutchman. So yeah, the undercut worked quite nicely, even though he's on super ultra softs. But yeah, keeping him behind me is very useful. No, I'm going to stop 2 times. I'm going to stop only once more, because this track is very soft to the tires. So even though I'm on ultra super softs, those are going to last quite a while. Come on.
Okay,
FDRS, Hülkenberg does not. Come on, game.
seconds. So the gap to our teammate is 5.4.
Like, what the hell? I have a Ferrari power unit and I have the RS and Slipstream and Rich Mix. Like, how the hell am I not blowing past him? Yes, I'm going with ultra softs on my last stop. Well, I like it because even though it is simple, it is still challenging. And it promotes lots of overtaking action, so yeah. I am as well, Irenas, I am as well much into history, especially World War II, but still, guys, it's not relevant to the stream right now. Hey YZ, welcome to the stream.
Gap ahead is 16.1 seconds.
By the way, guys, any new guys who might not know, I'm racing only with the dynamic race line on, and I'm racing against 103 AI. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Did I see? I don't remember. I don't think I saw that. Do you mean like at the time or like the video F1 released? Greg, keep it relevant. Come on, mate. No, I wasn't born at the time even. So yeah, looks like Verstappen is having some difficulties to get past Hulkenberg, so that is great for us. I was born in 95, I started getting into F1 around 2000. Even though I took a break between 07 and 2010, because I just couldn't see, because previously it would like it would be a free channel that would make the broadcast of the races. Then it switched over to a paid channel, and we just couldn't afford it, because to get that channel you had to get the whole package, because that the package has channels about golf and tennis and lots of that, and there was no point in paying for lots of channels when we only want one channel, and I was too young to know about live streams, and so yeah, Ferrari fan, just don't, really. Okay, you can get by that once, but yeah, like after that, it's a timeout.
Gap to car in front is 17.1 seconds.
Okay, looks like Verstappen is still stuck behind Hulkenberg. Oh, now that I just said, I think Verstappen is going to the pits. Yeah, Verstappen is going to the pits. Did he break his front wing? He maybe had a collision with Hulkenberg. Maybe lost his front wings. Yeah, I didn't watch that at the time, but I saw it later, and that was funny as hell. Like, you don't really need an age to join F1, you need to have a super license. Yeah. If you are over 18, like, it's done for you, basically. Oh my god. Like, you need a license to get to be a driver. Oh no, it was Hulkenberg coming into the pits. Okay, I was confused there, because I just saw Verstappen. Okay, it was Hulkenberg coming into the pits. How do you obtain that? By getting races done in like karting and then going to Formula 3 and stuff like that. I don't really know, I never tried it, I don't have that information obviously. But maybe you can do some research and find that out. Why am I up to 5th? Oh yeah, I was battling for 5th earlier. Okay, I was confused. I thought Ricciardo was in front of me. By the way, after all of this round of pit stops, let's just get the rundown through the grid. So Lewis Hamilton is in first place, followed by his teammate Kimi Raikkonen. Sorry, Raikkonen is not the teammate of Hamilton. But yeah, Kimi Räikkönen is second, followed by his teammate Sebastian Vettel. Then the championship leader Valtteri Bottas is in fourth. Then I am in fifth, Verstappen in sixth, Perez seventh. Then Romain Grosjean, followed by his fellow Frenchman Esteban Ocon. Then Jolyon Palmer 10th, Nico Hülkenberg 11th, Carlos Sainz 12th, Daniel Kvyat 13th, then Lance Stroll in 14th, Felipe Massa 15th, then Daniel Ricciardo started in 6th, but looks like he maybe broke his front wing because he has already two stops done. Then Pascal Wehrlein 17th, Fernando Alonso 18th, Stoffel Van Dorn in 19th, and Marcus Ericsson closing the grid. So yeah, we are just started with lap 28 here at the Austrian Grand Prix, the Austrian Grand Prix, here at the Red Bull Ring, the circuit of Spielberg, and a couple of laps left. This race is going to take a while. No, I don't think there was. I think there was an incident. I think it was when Ricciardo broke his front wing, because we had the yellow flags in the third sector earlier in the race. Maybe Ricciardo spun or got contact or something. Maybe he broke his front wing, but yeah. We only had one incident I know about so far.
Hamilton's out in front.
A little bit of a slight lockup in the front right. Yeah, Verstappen on ultra softs is going to try to catch up to me. Damn, he already took me 1 second in the first sector, or at least close to it. Damn, Verstappen is really pushing for it. But yeah, the longer he tries to push to get up to me, it's more tire wear for him, so easier of a job for me to defend. But let's see how that works. My engine is fine. My gearbox is fine as well. Oh, hey Knight, welcome to the stream, man. There's no worries about you not being able to watch the stream. If you are at work, you need to do that, obviously. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. Maybe you can see the video when it's done. Or maybe you can join later. Yeah, it does turn into a video, so yeah. With that mistake on the last corner, Verstappen is now all over the back of my Haas. Nreg, a century is 100 years. That's a century. And a decade is 10 years, so... Decade would be 2000 to 2010, and the other would be 2011 to 19, right? Or to 20. But yeah, do you mean about F1 seasons? Like, what's my favorite decade for F1? Oh, I think I like the 2000s more. 2000 up to like 2006 maybe, because back then, yeah, the races could be boring because the Ferraris were mostly driving off until the Renault started to contest that.
Roman has just entered the pits. Roman in the pits.
That was not spam, you are just adding information. Oh, here comes Verstappen. Which side is he going to take? He looks like a bit indecisive about that. He's going to try around the outside. But yeah, I think I like 2000 to 2006 the most, because yeah, Ferrari will just pull off and the races would be boring, but at least you know it's the refueling. The drivers were giving it their all. Right now, the F1 races turned into a management contest. Like, who can manage the fuel better, who can manage the tires better. I mean, that's also a skill, but the drivers are not giving it their all. With these faster cars, the racing has improved a bit, quite a lot, actually. But up until 2016, like, it turned onto a
23.5 seconds.
It turned onto a management contest. Like, that's not a race. You're needing to conserve fuel. You are not racing. You are not giving it their all. You are not trying to beat the other cars. You are trying to just manage your resources. Like, that's not... Like, soon we will need economy degrees to drive F1 cars. Like, I don't care about economics when I'm driving an F1 car. I care about racing. I care about beating the other guy because I'm better than him. But that's just me. Of course, the management side of it, the strategy side of it, is also a skill that you take years and years and practice to develop. But, well... Oh, it was basically what? Malaysia 2013? Mark Webber was going to win the Malaysian Grand Prix. But Vettel, I think he was maybe on fresher tires, so he was closing in. But they had like an agreement, they had like a code that Christian Horner, the race engineer for Red Bull, he just told them multi-21 and they were not supposed to overtake each other. But Vettel ignored that and overtook Webber, so
The car in front is 19.5 seconds.
that's why it was controversial. Do I know why? It's basically to save fuel. Like, it's basically to save fuel so that the engine must last longer, it doesn't burn as much fuel, it doesn't have as much power, so you don't need to keep refueling the cars. The older cars were basically monsters, that's why you get the sound of them. Like a car from the 2000s, the early 2000s, it's like a freaking jet, it's like a freaking jet plane. Like, you hear the high-pitched noise, they are just monsters, and they would take a lot of fuel to work as well. So that's why you need to keep refueling them. I locked up a bit, but I think I gave the space I needed to Verstappen. Okay. No, like the risk of fire is always there when you have refueling. Like, the accidents are made sometimes, but you can take a look at like NASCAR and Indy. Like, how often do you have such incidents? It's just to tell, like, F1 must be in the pinnacle of technology. So instead of being the pinnacle of racing, we decided that we needed to be... Someone decided that F1 needed to be on the pinnacle of technology. So now we have freaking hybrid cars. and for some reason F1 also needs to be relevant to the road cars. So yeah, that's why we have slower and slower power units. Like these cars beating records is not due to the power units themselves. It's just how the cars are built. Like, they have so much more grip. That's why they are able to break the lap records. No, I'm not faster than the real Max. Like, will Red Bull win another race this season? Maybe Brazil, because a good aerodynamic car is good around Brazil, but especially if it rains. But I don't see Red Bull winning another race this season. Oh my god.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Damn, that's a long ass name, but welcome to the stream, man. No, RB stands for Red Bull.
Okay, gap ahead is 25.0 seconds.
Well, thanks a lot, Irenas. Okay. Verstappen is still all over the back of my ass. Pun not intended. No, I'm bullshitting. It was intended. So we are now coming up on Fernando Alonso. Hopefully he can block Verstappen the same way he did block Verstappen in last weekend's Grand Prix. Turn! Oh! That's a weird place to let someone overtake you. Okay. Driver in front.
Battle ahead. Gap to car in front is 26.7 seconds. But falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:9.9.
Oh yeah, that was such a great third sector.
The distance to the leader is 32.1 seconds.
Like, guys, don't ask to be mods. Like, once I find once I find the need for more mods, I will get more mods. And I will know by your behavior in the chat and your participation in the community who is deserving of being a mod or not. Like, there's no need to ask for that. By the way, guys, I'm having a little cold right now.
Bottas has just made a pass for the lead. The gap to the car ahead.
I have no idea.
0.0 seconds.
And to be honest, it's not relevant anymore. Since, well... he's not here anymore, so... But yeah, I'm with a little bit of a cold, and so if my voice is affected, I'll apologize for that in advance.
Some information on Hamilton. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, did I hear correctly from Jeff? Was it Hamilton? Well, I don't think it's going to help me too much, but Hamilton having problems is also always welcomed in terms of the championship fight, at least to Valtteri Bottas and to me, since I am currently third in the championship and Bottas is leading the championship. So yeah, I've been able to keep Verstappen behind me all this time. Oh, looks like he, just as I mentioned it, he dives onto the pits. He might get the undercuts, but he's going for a set of super softs, and I am going for a set of ultra softs. So yeah, I'm going to be faster than him, hopefully. So lap 48. So 3 to 51, then 21. Yeah, I think I can get 20 laps done.
Bottas is leading the race.
Bottas is leading the race now, so yeah, the championship leader is up in the... is up to first position, to first place, to P1.
Our gap to the car in front is 26.3 seconds.
Oh, Hamilton has dropped back quite a lot. Maybe he had a puncture? I don't know. Maybe Jeff tells you they had problems when they actually have punctures. So seeing him so quickly down to P4.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.5 seconds.
Would it be possible for me to get up to Hamilton? I don't know. But it would be cool if I could. At least I know I'm gaining on him. Verstappen went into the pits, and Ocon is going to be down onto the pits soon as well, since they are on a second stint on the ultra softs. But yeah, fortunately my prediction was correct. Verstappen making a charge towards me only made him wear out his tires quicker than he otherwise would. Oh, now Grosjean is up to P6, but he's going to get undercutted. I don't know if he's on the pit lane at the moment, but yeah. Now looks like he's not. Even though he made his speed quite early, maybe he's on a tree stopper. No, Verstappen is going to do 2 stops as well.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Both Mercedes with issues on their cars. Jesus Christ, that is going to allow both Ferraris to get right back in contention. Jesus Christ. Okay guys, I'll be back. Just give me 5 seconds. I need to do one thing. Be right back. Hey, welcome back. I was just getting a stuffy nose because I have a little bit of a cold at the moment, so just needed to clear my nose. It was starting to get stuffy. I'm not cold, but I have a cold. So, no, Ruben, Verstappen is not going for a tree stopper, and it is not soon for him because he was doing he started on the ultra softs, then he went back onto the ultra softs. So it was not soon for him because my super softs are going to last longer than his ultras, obviously, so that's why he's pitting sooner than me. Caution, caution, maybe yellow flags, maybe someone is retiring. Bottas has now dropped back to first. Oh, looks like Bottas has a puncture. Looks like Bottas has a puncture. Let's take a look at that. But yeah, as you can see, sometimes Jeff tells you, yeah, he has a front left puncture. And yeah, see, sometimes Jeff tells you the cars have problems when they only have a puncture, which is a problem in itself, but still.
Okay, gap ahead is 21.3 seconds.
But yeah, looks like the championship leader might actually lose his championship lead in this race. I'm going to make my pit stop in 3 laps, so at the end of lap 48. But yeah, that's quite a blow for Mercedes' chances. They were quite dominating throughout the weekend.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Yeah, let's see now. Oh, quite a big lockup on my front left, on my front right. Fortunately, it wasn't the front left because the front left takes a lot of punishment in this track. But yeah, let's see how quickly I am catching up to Hamilton. I don't know how quickly he might be able to fix his car's issues, so... or the team might be able to fix his car's issues. 20.8. I don't know, maybe fix them. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 20.8 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 11.0.
Well, it depends on your driving style. Like, I think I am a very smooth guy with the traction out of very slow corners. So I usually just get... I naturally just get more wear on the front tires than on the rears. Especially in a track like this, where we have so much high-speed corners. And for example, this corner just destroys the tires, because you are braking downhill, so all of the weight goes onto the front tires. And especially the last corner as well, it's downhill and a very hard corner for the tires, so yeah, this track just punishes front tires at almost every corner. Took too soon of a turning point.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Oh,
Okay, distance to teammate 10.8 seconds.
I have no idea. I never tried to mod any F1 games. I'm not really interested in mods. Maybe I can get into them, but yeah, I don't know. I know that you can mod. I know that you can at least put your own helmets in the game. And I know someone who puts like V12 or maybe V8 sounds to the engines, so you can at least change some stuff. Hamilton is too far away. Yeah, Hamilton is definitely too far away. 2.2 pit stop as well. Yeah, Verstappen did me an undercut, but if he catches up to my teammate, maybe they can battle and I can catch up. Nevertheless, I'm going to be faster than him, so... I'm going to, in the next lap, just do a qualifying pace lap. I'll bump it up to reach mix and go for it. I'll just push as much as I can. Bottas setting the fastest lap of the race, now that he has fresh tires. Our teammate is in the pits, so yeah, he's going to... I think he needs to set a set of super soft tires. I don't think he has changed. Yeah, he's going for a set of super softs.
Behind us is 4.2 seconds.
Hamilton has already made his pit stop. When I made mine, Hamilton had already switched onto ultras. I think he made the pit stop on the end of the same lap as I did, though. Just made a purple first sector, so that's nice. Oh, now Vettel with the fastest lap of the race. A 1.85. Jesus Christ, the man is on a mission. Yeah, I am improving, but I am not doing purple sectors anymore. Jesus Christ. Who's first? I believe it's Raikkonen. Yeah, 1.8.9, so 4/10 of the fastest lap. But let's take a look at the grid. So currently, no, Sebastian Vettel is in the lead, okay. Yeah, Vettel is in the lead, followed by Kimi Raikkonen. Then we have Hamilton, Verstappen, me, Hülkenberg, Romain Grosjean, then Daniel Kvyat in P8, Sergio Perez P9, Lance Stroll in P10. Then we have Esteban Ocon, Jolyon Palmer, Felipe Massa, Valtteri Bottas down to 14th, then Daniel Ricciardo still in 15th, then Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Pascal Wehrlein, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Marcus Ericsson completing the pack, since we have no retirements in this race so far. Yeah, I do remember. Is it Kimi or Raikkonen? Driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:9.8.
I need to do this quick because the further I get into these sets, they are going to have the grip advantage later on, because my tires are going to start to be more worn out than his tires. So I need to be able to catch up to him rather quickly. .3. Yeah, Ruben, don't worry. I can manage the fuel. I can keep on standard and I will gain fuel per lap, so it's all okay in that department. Vettel with a 1.8.1. Jesus Christ.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9 seconds.
4.9, so I'm definitely gaining on the young Dutchman. Oh, someone is in the pits, but looks like it is a back marker. Well, I just overshot that corner, which is not advisable. 4.6 is the gap to Verstappen.
So the gap to our teammate is 11.8 seconds.
But yeah, at least looks like Grosjean is not closing top 5. He's currently in 6th place, so looks like he maybe undercut some of the other cars that were in front of him. Or maybe he's just outright quicker. I don't know. He's going to have the RS, so 4.8, yeah. He's going to get the RS off of that back marker. Oh, I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea if you can actually do that. Oh, the race leader Kimi Raikkonen is out of the race.
Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you
I would prefer it to be a full-on safety car, but well. There is the race winning chances of Kimi Raikkonen as his car is just stopped there.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
Okay, let's throw it all. Another flying lap pace.
5.2 seconds.
Who is Verstappen behind of? He's just getting the RS. So yeah, with Raikkonen's retirement, I can get podium if I overtake Verstappen. Okay, I closed in a bit to Verstappen, but I cannot do any more of those laps. .8. Oh, I'm really on the pace now. What is it? The name cockpit? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. About the halo. Yeah. I don't think the halo is needed, like... Yeah, the car in front of me is not Verstappen. I'm not really closing in on Verstappen, I'm closing in on a back marker. Yeah, that's Carlos Sainz. And he's not going to give me DRS, even though he might give me somewhat of a slipstream. It would be much better for me to be able to get DRS off of them.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, Sainz is in the Toro Rosso. And looks like Romain Grosjean is slowing down. He has some sort of problems with the car. So let's see, can he be able to finish top 5? It would be great. I think it would be the second race in a row that both Haas finish in the top 5. Oh no, I got the RS. Come on, the slipstream as well. Let's get it done. clearing signs well before the braking zone. Okay, I'm really closing in on Verstappen. I don't know who is ahead of him, but yeah. Sebastian Vettel with another fastest lap of the race. What the hell? Yeah, let's get some hype in the chat, boys. Can I get up to P3? Oh, he's going to get the DRS off of the other Toro also, I believe that is. Damn it. But maybe I can get the DRS off of the second DRS zone. Oh, that's Pascal Wehrlein, that's not the other Toro Rosso. Even though it looked like it a bit. Okay, we cleared Wehrlein rather quickly. Oh, come on! Oh, I was almost losing the back end there. 1.2 seconds. Let's try to get into the DRS range. Oh my god, that was a bit of a corner cut. Hell. Looks like my braking power is increasing now that the car is lighter. Just slightly though. Oh, just over 1 second. I won't be able to get the DRS. Come on. 10 laps to go. My tires are still rather healthy, but let's push. Yes, that is Max Verstappen in front of me. He went on a super soft stint in the middle of the race, or for his second stint. And I went for a super soft one. Now he needs to get onto the super softs for his last stint, while I can be on the ultras. So now I'm preying on Verstappen. Even though he got the undercut on me, I have fresher and better tires.
The gap to the leader is 44.0 seconds.
Oh, I just got 2 tenths back on me on that last sector. Welcome back, RJW. Oh, come on, is he going to start pulling away now? Are my tires starting to be too worn out for me to keep up with him? Oh, come on! Oh, I'm using every single inch of the track I can. Whew. Come on. I'm still on the deficit of fuel. 1.0. Come on, I need the DRS, man. Oh, I think I'm going to get it now. Oh, purple first sector, and I am right on the back end of Verstappen. I'll just go for lean mix so I can recover something. But yeah, in the next lap I'm definitely going to try and overtake him. Come on! I'm going to get him on the second DRS zone. No, I don't need to pit. Neither does Verstappen. It's going to be tight. I'm giving him the space. Oh, I have better traction, and yes, we pulled off the move. No, fortunately, maybe I can get. Oh my god. Woo. Thank god I have quick reaction times. Let's go, boy!
Our gap to our teammate is 24.9 seconds.
Oh, looks like Ericsson is blocking Verstappen quite a lot. He might not have DRS down the second straight. Oh my god. I don't know if he has DRS. But I certainly need to recover some fuel though. Maybe I can get the DRS off of Van Dorn, and then I can use the DRS on lane mix to be able to get back something while still keeping up the speed because of the DRS. No problem, Max. You maybe just witnessed one of the best saving maneuvers I have done in my entire life. Jesus Christ. What a save. Okay, let's go. DRS, lean mix. Oh, Van Dorn! What? Oh. What did I do? I touched the...
0 seconds.
I touched the sausage curbs on the outside of turn 4, I think that is. And I just lost the car completely. Right after I got an overtaking maneuver done on Verstappen. Okay, let's check the gap to Verstappen. 1.4, so yes, he's well outside of the DRS range. Oh. Yeah, Raikkonen retired and I overtook Verstappen, so... At one point it looked like we could have gotten Hamilton, but I think he maybe resolved these issues with the car. Driver in front.
Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is last lap was a 1 minute 10.4.
Hamilton's last lap was 1:10.4. Let me see at what pace I am racing. 1:95. So I'm closing in on Hamilton, but there's just no enough time. Oh Jesus Christ, that was a lot. But yeah, we won't have time to get up to him. We would be able to if we had enough laps. But this looks like he's still suffering the same problems. Oh. Well, the Ferraris have shown horrible reliability throughout this second season. In the second season, in the first two races, Ferrari had 0 points because both cars DNF'd in the first two seasons of in the first two races of this second season. So yeah, Ferrari have been very unreliable. Just going to save the fuel and the engine as well. Well, Kimi Raikkonen, in terms of his stats, is actually really good. It is only Ferrari that has very bad reliability in this season. But in terms of his stats, Raikkonen is very good.
16.0 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
So yeah, final lap of the race. I've been saving fuel, so yeah, Verstappen is closing in a bit as Sebastian Vettel crosses over the line to take the win in the Red Bull ring. And yeah, back to the top step of the podium is Vettel with 3 wins in the last 5 races. But yeah, I'm going to lean mix. I don't think he is able to overtake me in the next couple of corners. And yeah, so now we are just crossing through the last corner. We are going to cross over the line to take podium here at the Austrian Grand Prix. Get in there! Oh, after starting P10, what a great race! From P10 up to P3. What a great race. Jesus. Oh.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today.
Oh, is he starting now? Well.
On the top step once more.
But yeah, Richard, welcome to the stream, man. And yeah, the Portuguese flag for like the fourth time in my career, maybe, getting a step on the podium. What a great race this was, like, for real, man.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day? On to the constructors then. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
So we didn't have a driver of the day for some reason, but I think it would be me, because I went from P10 up to P3. Kvyat is also a very good contestant from P14 to P7. Maybe there was a tie and the system conflicted, and that's why we didn't get the comment for the driver of the day. But yeah, another 15 points to our tally. Unfortunately Vettel won, so he overtook us in the driver standings, but we closed in to Valtteri Bottas. And we lost a little bit to Lewis Hamilton and to Vettel, unfortunately, but we are still in contention, if I can say so. We only need consistency and take advantage of any mishaps from the from the Mercedes and the Ferrari teams for us to get further in contention for the World Drivers' Championship. So let's get back onto our motorhome for the debrief, if I can call it that, of the race. Get our resource points, just smash Hülkenberg once again on the rivalry, and let's see how that goes then. So yeah, we already have 1,000 points. We're going to get the first driver bonus, which is not too much, but enough to be useful. And yeah, we just smashed Hülkenberg. And another rivalry won. Everyone loves me. And yeah, the score is going to be 14,935 points. And let's go onto the laptop. I don't think I can get an upgrade on the aerodynamics. I can reduce drag, but I would like, since the next track is going to be, oh yeah, and it's going to take 2 weeks. So what, after, let me think, after Silverstone is Hungary, right? Yeah, I think it's Hungary. So whenever I get this 1500 points, I'm going to increase the downforce. Or I could just go for a drag reducement to get myself prepared for the, what's the name? The Belgian Grand Prix. So I don't still know. But let's see. I'm still Toro also have just jumped me in terms of the aerodynamics. In the chassis I'm very bad. And in the powertrain I could be closer to the front guys, but yeah, I've put most of the resource points in the aerodynamic department, so yeah. So this is going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the race. If you did, give me a like. If you did not, the dislike button is right beside it. Hope to see you guys in the next live stream, and hopefully it's going to be tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.